We're excited to have them with us. This is our family and friends viewing area. In fact, this is where I was for NS31.
Great views from that viewing stand.
Oh my gosh, it brought a tear to my eye.
We're just under T-minus 4 minutes, counting down. In about a minute, we're going to go through our final bit checks. We'll wait to take a look for those.
I also love that we can hear the birds.
Yes.
Birds are singing.
It's a beautiful day down in West Texas.
New Shepard's about to be singing.
Venting that you see there on your screen is all nominal. That is part of launching rockets.
Yeah. Under 3 minutes here.
Got some beautiful patina from the 12 flights that this vehicle has already flown.
Patina?
Yeah, on the side of the rocket.
That's what that is?
Things are going to start happening fast here. Shortly, you'll hear the honking of the tanks pressurizing, and the sunshade and bridge will retract.
We're listening to Capcom talk to the astronauts right now. As you can see there, our sunshades and crew access bridge is retracting from the vehicle. That bridge is what the astronauts just walked on and stepped into the hatch. It's always a good sign. We're under 2 minutes to launch.
And it does. It all happens so fast. Coming up, you're going to see the aft fin checks. Those are fins at the base of the rocket that help steer the vehicle on ascent and descent.
On the engine test, you may feel the rocket move just a little.
Great shot of the capsule. You can see those fins right at the base.
You can see there the engine nozzle gimbaling.
Light pressures. Switch to onboard helium. You can see the complete it's ready to boost.
T-minus 30 seconds.
30 seconds to launch. Let's hand this off to Mission Control and launch this rocket.
Keeping 15 seconds, guidance internal.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. Liftoff. New Shepard has cleared the tower.
That's right. New Shepard has cleared the tower. Now, if you want to follow along, take a look on your left-hand side of the screen. That's where you're going to be able to note the speed and the altitude graphics, as well as follow New Shepard's journey.
7,000 feet climb. Begin throttle down.
Coming up here shortly is max Q, maximum dynamic pressure, when the aerodynamic stresses are at the maximum.
Max Q reached, maximum dynamic pressure.
You heard it there, max Q.
Mach 1
Great
reached.
shot looking back at Texas.
Engine back to full throttle.
Yep, past max Q.
Chamber pressure is looking
EE3
good.
is back up to 100%. And New Shepard is picking up speed and
Passing
altitude
15,000
very
by
quickly
altitude.
as the air becomes thinner and thinner in that upper atmosphere.
Astronauts are experiencing about 3 Gs here. These shots are really nice. A nice clear day out in West Texas.
Fire post launch. Maintain
Yeah, beautiful long-range shots.
vehicle if you don't have steps there. Section Delta.
For 2
Going
minutes.
about 1,700 miles per hour and increasing.
Need action zone.
Astronauts experiencing max ascent Gs.
Stand by MECO.
Begin throttle down, stand by MECO.
Stand by MECO.
MECO is main engine cutoff.
MECO confirmed.
Stand by separation.
There we go.
Stand
MECO
by
confirmed.
separation.
Separation.
Separation is confirmed. You can perform your
Separation
0 G plan.
confirmed. You can see on your screen now our graphics have changed a little bit. Now that the vehicles are separated, we're tracking the booster and the capsule separately as they both continue their ascent.
Ground flight, any immediate actions we need.
Let's listen in.
Just a great shot.
The astronauts are experiencing 0 G right now. They're taking a look out those big, beautiful windows, getting some photos together, and you can see there on your screen, you look really carefully, you can see the capsule and the booster, coming separated and continuing their journey. Beautiful day.
That's what you got going, baby.
You can hear the voices of the astronauts. They sound so excited.
I can't wait to see it. Of course, we will release that footage on our social media later.
CC apogee 344,000 feet.
PM apogee 343,000 feet.
Both vehicles have reached their apogee and are beginning their descent back to Earth.
Happy cheers.
Minute warning. 1 minute warning.
You just heard from Capcom that 1 minute warning. Now that is giving the astronauts a heads up that in 1 minute they need to be back in their seats.
Really soaking up those last few seconds. Really clear day to get this shot of the booster and the capsule.
And again, on your screen, the left-hand side, those 2 bars, the left bar is tracking the booster descent, and the right bar is the capsule descent. Both of them are coming down about the same speed right now, but very soon they're going to hit the atmosphere, and the booster is going to come in a lot quicker due to its aerodynamic shape.
Pinky Blue Control, report on seats 1, 2, and 3.
Now that booster lands about 2 miles
PM passing
north of where we
150,000 feet.
took off,
Copy.
and it will beat the
Kia
capsule by
Blue
just
Control,
a few
report
minutes.
on seats 4, 5, and 6.
Athens active. PM passing 100,000 feet.
Copy. All astronauts in seats.
All astronauts are in their seats.
See, those wedge fins are deployed on the booster. Oh, what a beautiful shot. Now those astronauts, as they re-enter, do reach about 5 Gs just for a moment, but they should be cool and calm right now.
Yeah.
As wedge fins have deployed and the air brakes have deployed, this will slow the booster down substantially. Engine relight. And a beautiful landing for the New Shepard booster, kicking up some dust.
First step.
What a
Your booster
sight
has
to
landed.
see.
That is right. We have booster touchdown. But the show is not over just yet. Take a look. Oh, that shot, though. Out on the pad, again, about 2 miles from where New Shepard took off.
It's just such an engineering marvel. Every time I've seen it, I've seen it down in Texas. I've seen it on the webcast. It never gets old, Tabitha. It is just so cool to see that rocket come back and land.
And the cool thing that happens also that people may not know is we go take a picture with the booster after everything's all said and done.
Yeah, we're currently getting that booster safed and ready for the crew to approach in a little bit. Oh, and there we have it. We have the capsule. There are the drogues.
Those deployed just before the main parachutes. Again, coming down a little slower than the booster because of its gumdrop shape. And there go the parachutes. Now, while these parachutes, of course, are essential in providing a gentle touchdown for the capsule, it also has a retro thrust system at the base of the capsule you'll want to look for. That's when it goes down towards West Texas. You notice all this dust comes up, but that actually means that it's making a nice soft landing for our Astros. Beautiful shot. All 3 parachutes deployed.
Parachutes look great. We're about 1,500 feet above the ground as the astronauts take a smooth, gentle ride back to Earth.
It slows down to, 1-2 miles per hour just before it lands?
That's right. Yep.
Happy claps.
The astronauts in their seat looking up at those beautiful parachutes and looking out at those mountains.
Guadalupe Mountain National Park, about 25 miles from our site out in West Texas.
Next thing we need here is VIVO.
Stand by touchdown. Stand by touchdown.
Oh, you guys, we did it! All right!
There we go. Touchdown. Capsule touchdown. Always incredible to see a great, easy touchdown for our New Shepard crew capsule. Now, right now, our capsule recovery team, they are currently driving out in the convoy to meet our astronauts. They are going to safe the capsule and get ready to open that hatch.
And welcome back
Alice,
to Earth.
what does it mean to safe the capsule?
Status check.
That's a great question. So when the recovery crew gets out there, they will electrically ground the vehicle because sometimes it can develop a little bit of static charge on its way back in. They're also
Blue
going
Control,
to
status
get
check.
some stairs ready for the astronauts to come out of the hatch. And all the while, crew member 7 will be walking around the
I'm happy to
capsule,
hear that.
getting a big thumbs up and probably lots of smiles
you.
from the
Blue
astronauts
Control,
in there,
status
making sure
check.
everyone is good for egress.
Excellent.
What an honor, Mr. Control. You did a great job.
Thanks, Pinky.
They certainly did do a great job.
Marco, Blue Control, status check. Love you too.
And there you have a side-by-side, the capsule
Blue
and the
Control,
booster
status check.
back in West Texas for NS-32. Now, if you're